Hey guys, it's me again. The fastest summaries for the Iraqi dinar on the net. There was so much confusion yesterday. I did my summary last night with the latest updates about the ascension to the WTO and stuff. And today, there's not a lot of information. Sandman did send me one link, and it's got several articles. And what I noticed was, he goes, there's some interesting things here. There was some crazy stuff, but what I did notice is that today the Iraqi Trade and Insurance joined to stop the deduction on installments. It says the Iraqi Trade Bank, the TBI, and the Iraqi Insurance Company joined on Wednesday the government's banks and Rafidian to stop the withholding of loan installments for 1 month, while the Ministry of Finance set a date for resuming its deductions. That's kind of interesting, right? The Iraqi Trade Bank, TBI, said in a statement to Shafaq News, "We announced the suspension of the deduction of loan installments for all borrowed employees for only 1 month on the occasion of the holy month and the postponement of their completion after the end of the month of Ramadan." He pointed out this came in implementation of the directions of the directives of the Prime Minister to stop the deduction of loan installments for all employees on the occasion of the month. For its part, the Ministry of Finance confirmed the decision to stop the payment of monthly installments for advance and loans in banks and insurance premiums in insurance companies. She said in a statement the agency reported, based on the directives of the Prime Minister and the Minister of Finance, and near the holy month of Ramadan, it was decided to stop the payment of monthly installments for advances and loans granted to its employees, civil and military, and retirees from banks affiliated to the Ministry of Finance, and to stop the deduction of insurance premiums for advances and loans in insurance companies, provided that the deduction resumes after Eid al-Fitr. She pointed out that this initiative comes to ease the burden on the beneficiaries of loans and government advances, take into account the living conditions of state employees and retirees, and increase the consumer needs in this holy month. Now, he sent that to me in a group of Shafaq News. So, Sandman, if you will comment down below if that's the article you wanted me to read, that was under the economic section. There was some other stuff going on with somebody who was kidnapped, and that was the breaking news. Like, people wondering what's happening to her. They're appealing to the U.S. to get her released. She was an Israeli living in maybe Syria and was captured like a while ago. So, anyways, there's a lot going on in the world. He sent that at 9:11 a.m. He was on the live this morning. Guys, everybody's waiting in anticipation. And I remembered the summary I did yesterday from all the articles he sent. The biggest news was, let's see, last night at 10:16, he said Iraq reveals a promising gasoline production project. Of course, they are diversifying just like they've been asked to. The cabinet holds its 19th regular session. He's saying, read about the 9th cabinet meeting. Well, here's the 10th meeting. Good morning to you. And then it says, using the best international systems now here in Iraq. CBI is quoted as using the best internationally approved systems in the electronic payments field. Guys, everybody's going digital. Everybody's going digital. Iraq is no different. So they're just behind the U.S. We've been digital for a while. Think about it. All your, even people are doing their taxes digitally. I've been doing that for years. All your Social Security comes in, direct deposit, right? All the income comes in digitally, right? Iraq is catching up. They've got 90% more people that are banked instead of their money under the thing. Because why? They trust the government. Because they trust their government, right? They have a good leader, so they trust their government. So they put their money in the bank. Now everything's digital. So the CBI is using the best internationally approved systems to get that done. The Central Bank of Iraq. Remember, they got a really big, beautiful facility that stands out in Baghdad. It says there's a great article about Europe is pressuring Turkey to play nice with Iraq. They're even going together to make everybody play nice with Iraq. He said, now there's a follow-up to an article on the earlier one, a good read to share. Both articles are about the development road project that will lead to stability in all aspects, Iraq to Turkey development road project. Guys, the development road projects is a Chinese long-term view of uniting the East and the West and circumventing, honestly, the U.S. That's what they've been doing. And the coalition forces over there are helping them do just that, because we have a fondness for helping them in this administration. Just saying. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I like to bring levity to this because everything else is so dark, right? If you like the lightness of my reports, please comment down below because we got to stay positive. Joint banking cooperation now. He's saying Iraq and Libyan meeting, fostering importance of the banking cooperation with Libya. Guys, it just can't get any plainer than the nose on my face and the nose on your face. If you think this is if all this is positive news, then you should be commenting down below and join us in our family where we have fun. We keep it light. We keep it fun. I did a long Margaritas and Mysteries last night because my husband was working and now he's at a meeting. So I'm doing this summary because he's at a meeting. And so here's the US summaries now. I always bring that too. So Sandman is my preeminent source. He's my unique source. If you want a unique source, you should join us on Coffee and Conversations in the morning, or just subscribe and tap the bell so you get used to my summaries, because my summaries are the quickest on the net. I share everybody's information, which one-stop shopping. So I hope you'll join us. It makes sense because everybody's busy. My husband and I also, right? This is Fun Lu, some kind of intel guru. There is no such thing, A, the rule of one price, and B, there is no backside or private side to Forex. There's all sorts of stuff going on. You've heard it, right? With that being said, there are platforms in Shanghai and Singapore that are totally unregulated. It is the Wild West of commodity trading, and they create investment packages where they bundle up packages containing many different speculative investments into a bundle and trade those. But that isn't happening now either, though. It was a thing with the IQD several years ago, but not now. Everybody saw this report that looked like it was 276. It wasn't. That was the USD to IQD, which means it would be like 36 cents. But even they're saying that might not be real. So just hang on to your britches. Okay, this thing is done, but we're waiting for it to come out. But it is so close. It's so close. I can feel it. Can you feel it? Comment down below. That's a manifestation practice, is to feel it, right? Act as if it's already done. Pimpy. Within the past year, we have seen more and more exciting news. It isn't just talk and hype. Thank you, Pimpy. Love you. This time we actually see articles that are showing the progress that Iraq is making in order to start working and trading with international markets. They're doing all they can to strengthen their currency while at the same time showing stability. Things are going good. They're actually going a lot quicker than he anticipated. And I love a man that can... I just thank you, Pimpy. I appreciate that. Frank26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Firefly TV is saying, we are now using the best and most improved international electronic payment system. I just said that. And that they said it's one of the best in the world with all the security features, and all this is from the Central Bank of Iraq. The electronic payment system is a huge key to the monetary reform or the float. Notice everything is coming from the CBI and not one word of negativity from anybody else. Yes, I agree. Mark Z, I feel confident we are extremely close. Maybe today or tomorrow. I'll take either or whichever we get it. I'm afraid to let myself get too excited. Mark Z, I'm with you, man. It's been a long road. Militiaman, ascension to the WTO is imminent. What are they waiting for? Iraq's going to have to make a decision on their real effective exchange rate. His view is, militiaman's, you can't have Iraq having imminent accession to the international markets through the World Trade Organization without having a real effective exchange rate. Most of us believe 1310 is not a real effective. I'm with you, militiaman. We're all on the same page. There's a lot, and then Pimpy again today, there's a lot of hoopla going on about Iraq joining the World Trade Organization, and rightfully so. This is one of the big steps that Iraq needs to take in order to rejoin the international community. Article, official, the issue of Iraq's accession to the U.S. to the World Trade Organization is coming soon. I reported that. Sandman broke that yesterday on my live stream, and I did shorts about it to update you throughout the day. Now everybody else is getting this. So thank you, Sandman. You rock. I love you, dude. Guest guru Susie, she's new one. Just my opinion, no smarter than a dumb blonde can be. I think we're over speculating on this Forex thing. I've done those calculations, same as most, and my own reality is none of it means anything until Iraq gets the dinar rate down to 1-to-1. And when I think I see the rate rise quickly, that's what we're all looking for. I agree. And Frank said, I told you a long time ago, the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, said to the world, Iraq is in the process of adding value to their currency. You can look it up on the IMF website. How come they don't say that about other currency in the world? Article, the International Monetary Fund promises to support the digital transformation in Iraq. The digital transformation is what's going to allow the Iraqi dinar to float in the basket internationally. Boom, chicka, boom, boom, boom. Guys, it's all about the digital. guys. And also, I've been telling my members for a long time that if you're not in the digital, you're going to lose it. I know somebody just called me today. They did a private ninja, and now they understand how to get everything started so you can get into the digital, because there's a lot of cryptos out there that are going to rise in value and make a lot of people wealthy. That's the second aspect to the wealth transfer, but you can get started now. Just like you need the strategies to be free after for your wealth transfer, this is the second piece. I know it's in the crypto space. I'm so grateful to God. And I can tell you what my portfolio is. I showed it a little bit on my live stream either last night or whatever. Just join my channel. You'll get more information that you won't get elsewhere. I love you all with the love of Christ. See you soon. Bye.